It was a fantastic event here in London, just as we thought.
After this amazing news regarding the new developments of OneCoin, I think it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity Dr. Ruja is taking.
This is just a positive thing that we separate OneCoin, the cryptocurrency, from the network, because as many people know, there is always some people that don't want to be involved in the network, but they still want to have a lot of information of the cryptocurrency OneCoin.
We are looking at a tremendously interesting opportunity, and through the OneLife network, what we can do, we can come in contact with several different products, which is very, very significant and important to remember. The OneLife network now represents and will represent more and more upcoming products.
This is the first physical product that OneCoin have launched through the OneLife. Everyone can order this through the webpage, and it will also count as volume in the system for the people in your network that purchase the products. So this is the limited edition, actually. The gold and white, the OneLife pad, which can be used exactly as the same way as an iPad or a normal tablet.
If we really understand the major and big picture, we need to have more coins.
So the goal is that we want to become 10 million miners, 10 million people owning the coin, and we want to have 1 million merchants that accept OneCoin as a payment method, and this we are doing within 2 years.
We have 2 billion unbanked people in the world. That represents actually 40% of the world adult population, and our, of course, long-term solution is to create the payment and transaction solutions for these people.
That's the goal. And for this to happen, we have to mine more coins than 2.1 billion.
We will now have 120 billion OneCoins, and as you know of, you already heard, we will not change the existing blockchain because that is not possible.
So what we have to do is retire the old blockchain so we are able to mine more coins and attract more merchants, because we only focus on the utility and the usability of the coin. And we have to be able to mine more coins to attract all of those merchants.
This is an upgrade of what we are today. This is a one-time thing. We will never do this again. This is a one-time thing that was necessary to do for us to be able to really reach out and do this publicly and of course reach the masses.
Ruja gave us the opportunity to mine more coins, which means that we can also work with OneCoin for additionally maybe 2 years. So take the opportunity, don't do it tomorrow, start today and get that team into win attitude, which means that you will do something every single day to reach the goals and focusing on the new people in your business.
It's very important for us to not really, sit home in our couch and just in a few years wonder what the hell happened. We have to be part of it, we have to be knowledgeable, we have to educate ourselves, we have to take in information and make sure we really, are a part of the development that is going on around us.
Everything is about collecting energy, collecting passion, and just start to go to work. I mean, if you don't have the energy and if you don't have the passion, you will just sit home and watch TV, eating popcorn. So collect the energy, collect the passion, and then just decide when you're going to start and start to go to work.
Today,
it's nothing to think about. It's just be part of this. Come join us and we will have so much fun together, and we're really looking forward to get to know you, and also, of course, together we will make money.
Be inspired. OneLife, OneCoin and OneAcademy is Education Academy.
Oh, hello, everybody. It's me, Ken Labine, coming live once again from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. I hope that you guys are as excited about this one as I am. You know, as you guys know from a lot of my hangouts, I usually talk more than the other person. I have met my match. There is no way I can out-talk this guy. There is no way I can talk above this guy. I'm going to get the introduction out of the way really quickly. Stan, I'm going to let you take the floor. I just want you guys to all to know this. I am so blessed to have, forget about OneCoin for a second. I am blessed to have met this guy. And, you know, the fact that you guys have him as your friend, family, auntie, uncle, brother, sister, father-in-law, brother-in-law, I don't care. The fact this guy's in your family, you really need to be listening up. You've already seen him succeed in so many other things. And there's a reason that Dr. Stan is so heavily behind OneCoin now as well, too. You know, Dr. Breakthrough, I'll really just let you kind of take it from there, my friend.
All righty. Hey, it's a privilege and a pleasure, a treat and a treasure, a joy beyond measure. I'll tell you, it's such a powerful thing, my friend, because my life is all about empowering people. My wife, Nadia, I call her my ABCD. It stands for Adorable Brown Caramel Delight. And we say we're a covenant couple building covenant relationships based on the covenant of promise. And we aspire to inspire breakthroughs even after we've expired. So I like to say one level of success is making money. A higher level of success is making a difference. The highest level of success is making money while you make a difference. And with this OneCoin opportunity, like the Bible says that there be no poor left behind, listen, everybody wins. See, I like to create a win-win-win scenario. As a matter of fact, if it's not win-win-win, I'm not in. Well, with OneCoin, my friend, it's a win-win-win scenario. You get the win. The company gets the win. The person that introduces you. One of the people that I talked to just last week, I gave her a call, and Erica literally told me off. She said, Dr. Breakthrough, I'm not a worldwide speaker like you. I'm not a martial artist grand champion like you are. I don't have a huge list. I haven't built and been on the top of 7 different companies like you. She said, so if you're calling me about some MLM thing that I need to recruit somebody, I'm not even interested. I said, Erica, just breathe. Breathe. I said, no, Erica, what if I could show you how to pay all of your primary expenses without touching your primary source of income, and you would never have to sponsor or refer one single person to get paid. In other words, if you never referred anyone, you'd get paid. There's no auditorships. There's no monthly fee. There's no admin fee. There's no, not even a website fee. She's like, wait a minute, what are you serious? Literally 20 minutes in talking to her, she not only got started, at that time she said, I want that tycoon package over $5,800. She got started, and here's a lady burnt out on recruiting, burnt out on home-based business, but because the uniqueness of OneCoin is simple, you're buying an educational package. When you buy your educational package, Dr. Ruja gives you free tokens. Now, she not just gives you free tokens, she then mines those tokens for free, which is solving a mathematical problem, an equation on the internet, and they turn into coins, and here it is, and the coins keep appreciating in value. So it's almost like, again, my friend, I like to say information that doesn't produce a change in your heart, movement in your feet, or money in your pocket is wasted information. Do you know that right now Duke University, Stanford, New York University, and others are now teaching on cryptocurrency, and they're charging between $14,000 to $18,000. Well, with Dr. Ruja, you can get started for as little as $165. And listen, my friend, and she says, you'll not just learn from us, we're going to give you, in essence, free tokens that become coins and appreciate in value. Since I bought my package 5 short weeks ago as of this recording, my package has increased twice. Once 40 cents a coin, and the second time 45 cents a coin, which means it's increased 85 cents per coin in 5 weeks. Do you know this thing has increased over 4,300% in the last 9 months? I have a friend of mine that bought his coins for 18 cents a coin. They're now over $2.16, and he's made just over $1 million without talking to one single person. Now, he also shared with a few others and made an extra $500,000, if you please. So this thing is incredible. So look, business is booming, checks are zooming. This is something everybody needs. Why? Because Benjamin Franklin said it best. He said this. He said, if you empty your wallet into your mind, he said your mind will fill your wallet. Well, listen, my friend, the power of education. Most people are getting schooling so they can get a job, just to have that job to pay for their schooling. Well, listen, my friend, this is the type of schooling that'll change your life, my friend. Robert Kiyosaki talked about in his book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, about the cash flow quadrant. And he talked about how, technically, I put it this way, I got my own breakthrough system. I call it the breakthrough money system. And that is either 4 ways to make money in an honest way. Number 1 is to have a job. Number 2, to own a job. Number 3, to own and operate systems. And my acronym for systems is save yourself time, energy, money, stress. So if you would like to save yourself time, energy, money, and stress, well, OneCoin has systems for you, my friend. But watch this. And the last way of making money is to sow money seeds. Well, when you sow into your education, they're going to give you, again, tokens that are mined to become coins, and the coins are appreciating. Now, they're projected to go between $5 to $6 on the low end, $20 to $25 on the high end by January. And if they just do 1/10 of what Bitcoin did. Now, by the way, Bitcoin has a community of about 250,000 people in 7 years. OneCoin has over 500,000 in just 9 months. So if they just do 10%, that means it could be worth $120 per coin. Now, this is not making money by your skill set or your ability to talk or not talk or to be able to totally promulgate your esoteric. No, none of that. It's just you positioning yourself to prosper, my friend, positioning yourself to profit. So I like to say the most expensive thing in the world is when you miss the right opportunity. Just today, that lady that I told you about that was a little bit upset when I called her, she's already recruited 16 people in the last week. And just today now, she not only got a Tycoon backpack and 2 other Pro Trader packs, she's upgrading one of her packs to another Tycoon, and she signed up an elderly lady, and the elderly lady said to her, "Thank you. You helped me get out of my depression." Because she said, "I've kind of given up on life. You've given me something now that excites me, something that literally has brought me out of depression." You see, we're not just making money here at OneCoin. We're making a difference. So if this appeals to you, fine. If not, it's okay. We understand. But I'm saying this, my friend, if you want to be poor, P-O-O-R, passing over opportunities repeatedly, just keep on going. However, if you get the link and get started, you can end up being rich, R-I-C-H, raking in cash happily. Rich, raking in cash honestly. Rich, residual income complements happiness. So God bless you, my friend. We're going to see you not just at the top. We're going to see you over the top because you're going to get started. I'm going to mentor you. I'm going to work with you. I've been blessed. Recently, I started a company a 1.5 years ago. Listen now, I personally sponsored over 700 people and built a team of over 92,000 people. And in that company, there's only 104,000. I've been blessed to be at the top of 7 different companies. I say all that to say this. I know what I'm doing, and I'm looking for people, serious people, that I can mentor, that I can pour into, that I can help, my friend. Just this week alone, we made over $6,000 this week, and we're really just getting started. But more importantly, I'm looking for people that I can help. I'm looking for people I can pour into. I'm looking for people, my friend, that can make something. So I like to say, if you believe like I believe and do like I do, what happens for me can happen for you. But because I'm not the standard, it can happen even better for you. And that's my desire. And that is my prayer. So I close with this poem. If you think you are beaten, you are. And if you think you dare not, you won't. If you like to win but think you can, it's almost a cinch you won't. If you think you will lose, you've already lost. For this powerful truth we find, success begins with a person's will. It's all a state of mind. Life's battles always go to the stronger woman or man. But sooner or later, those who win are those who first think and then know that they can. Hey, with OneCoin, I know you can. My name is Dr. Stan Harris. They call me Dr. Breakthrough, the author of the powerful book, Your Breakthrough is Guaranteed. Get started, my friend, and I can guarantee you a breakthrough, and also financially and in your mind, you're going to have a change. So education that doesn't produce movement or change in your heart, movement in your feet, or money in your pocket is wasted information. OneCoin Academy is the greatest education you can get. And I got to give you one more quote. Scott Hoffer said, "Learners shall inherit the earth, while the learned find themselves beautifully equipped to live in a world that no longer exists." The 24 years of schooling I received didn't equip me to live in this technological information and digital electronic age. So I have to constantly be learning. Why not earn while you learn. Because when you earn while you learn, baby, you gonna burn. And when you get on fire, people come watch you burn. Hey, I'm out of here.
Stan, man, you're too good, bro. I don't even know what to say to that. There's no way to follow you up. This is the quietest I've ever been in any hangout. And oh my gosh, I'm just so happy to have you part of this, Stan. And this is the thing, guys, like if anybody comes across this on my YouTube channel, these are the powerful people that are getting behind OneCoin. Stan doesn't need this. Stan has a lot of things on the go. This is a blessing. He wants to share the blessing with others. And I want to just close with this, guys. Some people truly believe that karma is a beat. Yeah, karma is a blessing. When you put the right things out there, the right things come back to you. On that note, I'm going to wrap it up, guys. Thank you very much for joining us today. And thank you very much for doing this, Stan.
By the way, karma comes from the Bible. So come on now. What goes around comes around. Give and it shall be given unto you. So I'm a Bible believer. Bible, biblical insights, bringing life's enrichments. Rich from the inside that comes on the outside. So baby, come on, let's get started. It's the start that stops most people. Don't let the start stop you.
So true. Too right. Too right. Too right. Bam. Perfect. All right. Bye for now, guys.
If you're in the USA, the door of the ark is closed. No new members can join the USA because it hasn't been approved by the US regulatory system. But iPro Network has. But if you're outside of the USA, it's not too late to join OneCoin and watch the coins appreciate. They haven't gone down. What are the differences between OneCoin and Bitcoin? OneCoin had 2.5 million members on the 1st of October 2016, just in 2 years after operation, whereas Bitcoin had 300,000 in 7 years. But only the biggest and the best will survive. It's like MySpace, which Warren Buffett invested money in, versus Facebook. Usability will determine who will win this race. OneCoin is centrally mined, whereas Bitcoin has an open source of miners. There's 20,000 miners around the world. But OneCoin is simple, two-click mining that anyone can use, but with Bitcoin you need expensive equipment. OneCoin is audited because it's centrally mined, but Bitcoin cannot be audited. OneCoin has 120 billion coins set in the new blockchain, where Bitcoin only has 21 million. OneCoin is able to mine 72 million coins a day, where it took Bitcoin 7 years to mine 15 million coins. OneCoin is aimed for global marketing, including the unbanked, but Bitcoin is mainly for Western countries. OneCoin has a stable coin value, whereas Bitcoin is extremely volatile because of the limited number of coins. OneCoin uses referral marketing, but Bitcoin uses no referral marketing. There's no incentive to encourage others to use it. OneCoin is know your customer compliant. It's the only cryptocurrency that is, whereas Bitcoin is anonymous. OneCoin is highly secure. Bitcoin 22% is lost or stolen. OneCoin has faster transactions, less than a minute. Bitcoin takes up to 10 minutes. Here's a chart of the stability and the increasing value of OneCoin. And there's the chart of fiat currency. Would you rather trust in fiat currency, which has no limit to the notes produced, therefore losing its value, or learn about digital currency, which increases in value at a stable rate that is not subject to extreme volatility? We simply buy an educational package from OneAcademy, and with those packages we get free tokens. There's a split barometer in the back office, and we wait for that to reach 100%. When it does, the tokens split and we submit them to mining. And when the tokens are submitted to mining, they are divided by the difficulty factor, which increases when the difficulty barometer reaches 100%. But it also increases the value of the coin. So do it now. You will always get the same number of tokens for the dollar invested, but less coins, because the difficulty factor increases as the coin increases. The question is your cash flowing in the wrong direction into fiat currency losing its value? We need to position yourself to prosper. It's the start that stops most people. Don't let the start stop you. OneAcademy is an innovative e-learning platform covering a broad range of financial topics, including trading, the stock exchange, cryptocurrency, financial analysis, asset management, and more. Our mission is to provide our students with the guidance and the educational materials they need to achieve financial literacy. We don't sell digital coins which have no value. We sell our 6-level program developed by finance experts and academics. It's highly structured and is easy to understand. It is the only way to acquire OneCoins while it's in the private domain. There's no authorship, no website fees, and even if we fail the course or fail to recruit, we still win. Earn more if we point to the deal. Level 1 is the starter pack, approximately 214 Australian dollars. It's an introduction to finance, 140 euros. You get 110 BV. It's $30 extra for activation. There's get 1,000 tokens. The first split, you get 2,000 tokens. And we're estimating the difficulty factor will be 88. So we estimate you'd get 22.73 coins. That would be at 6.16 per coin. You still win because the current value is 7.9 euros per coin. And you learn about money, finance, and financial markets. And if you're new to the field, you start here. Our first level lays the groundwork covering financial principles, key terms, and standards in financial management. Level 2 is the trader for approximately 840 Australian dollars. It's the risk and management, 550 euros, 5,000 tokens, the first split. This level explains stock trading, asset class and analysis, and stock market forecasting. Begin to understand risk and its behavioural perspectives, and explore cryptocurrency as an asset class. And even though it includes level 1, if you add a starter at this time of purchase, you get an extra split and acquire more coins. Example, for less outlay. Example, an estimated 2.3.62 coins at 2.9 euros, as opposed to one split, only 113.64 coins at 5.1 per coin. So the more money you outlay, the less you have to pay for your coins. Level 3 is the Pro Trader. That's approximately 1,678 Australian dollars. Technical analysis and financial markets. You get 10,000 tokens, $4.97 estimate with the one split, and with the two splits it's 2.85 in production. Both includes level 1, 2 and 3. What is a technical analysis? Learn the secrets of the key characteristics of financial markets and understand in depth how to read technical charts and analysis. Learn how to develop market forecasts through various analytical approaches. And start to understand the decline of fiat currency. Level 4 is Executive Trader, 5,000 approximately Australian dollars. Economic analysis, you get 30,000 tokens with one split, $4.80, but with the starter, it's $2.80. It includes all those levels. How to create economic analysis, get more familiar with financial assets, start modeling your analysis on the knowledge gained from the previous levels and begin to put your skills into practice. Level 5 is the Tycoon Trader, 8,800, 380 approximately. Advanced analysis, you get 60,000 tokens with two splits. It works out approximately 2.3, but with the starter it's only 1.34 euros per coin. It includes the 5 levels, tools, and a broader concept of the fundamental and technical analysis. Level will provide you with wide knowledge about a variety of trading tools and approaches. The Tycoon plus the Trader, 11,500 Australian dollars. You get 81,818 tokens plus auto mining. With two splits, it's one, and with the starter, you get 3 splits. Comes right down to 0.91 per coin. Level 6 is the Premium Trader. That's where you learn trading Forex markets. You get 150 tokens, 3 splits with the auto mining, with the starter. So you master your trading skills and explore the fundamental and the technical aspects of trading. So you learn how to combine strategies and reach a higher level of trading. So we're not knocking Forex markets. They're getting a bit worried about us and saying that OneCoin is a scam. You need to look at who's writing those articles. And there's the Infinity Trader, nearly 42,000 Australian dollars. You get 300,000 tokens, 3 splits. With the starter, you get 4 splits. It offers executive features to help traders optimize their efforts and gain substantial trading skill. With this package, members get full access to all the 6 OneAcademy levels and the special 7th model for people who seek to upgrade their skills. With the Super Combo, you don't have to wait for the split to mine your coins. It's done automatically 6 times. The Infinity plus the Premium plus the Tycoon plus the $30 activation fee for 48,780 euros, or approximately 74,500 Australian dollars, depending on the exchange rate. You can't even buy a block of land for that. But if you did, you would have to sell the whole block to get your money back or make a profit. With digital money, we can use the decimal point to transfer to the current value of the coin. You get 531,818 free tokens divided by the difficulty factor of 79. So straight away you've made a profit to watch both of your coins grow, plus the value. So you've already saved and it's going to grow in value. The tokens remain to double on the next split. So your first split, 538 divided by the difficulty factor, we've increased it by 10. The second split, we know how many tokens we're going to get, we just don't know the difficulty factor. But we're being conservative here, and we're adding the difficulty factor, which means you get a few less coins as time goes on for the same number of tokens, but our tokens are increasing, so our coins are increasing. And on the sixth split, we're estimating 174 difficulty factor. That totally 227,000 coins, which would work out to only 21 cents per coin. But those coins would be worth over $1 million. You go to onecoin.world/US to moon, give you instructions how to transfer the money to get your code. We only have until the second quarter of 2018 to buy the kind of education that produces profits. There's no guarantees. These are projections subject to change. But thus far, 2.7 million students have all produced a profit. If you don't have $74,500 floating around, the next level down we suggest is the starter plus the Tycoon Plus, because it gives you automatic mining, and with the starter you get an extra. So you get 81,818 for the plus, 82,000 altogether. Divide by the current difficulty factor. So straight away, for a 7,640 euro outlay, your coins would be worth 8,232 instantly. Your first split, we're increasing the difficulty factor. The second, your coins are doubling. It's a guesstimate of what the difficulty factor will be. So this is for guidelines only, but it shows you that you could get probably 6,474. If you got that many coins, you'd be getting them at 0.84 euros. If you haven't got that money to set aside, the next level down, the Tycoon Trader, which makes you eligible for the maximum weekly bonuses. But this is not automatic, so you have to wait. You get 61,000 waiting for the split. The first split, it's doubling. Second and the third split, 488,000. We're estimating the difficulty factor to be 116. So the coins purchased, once again, this is just for illustration purposes only. We always suggest that you, when you start, you add the starter pack with it to get the extra split. Otherwise, these ones illustrated here only have one split for 1,891 Australian dollars for the Pro Trader. The coins are getting a little more as you come down. For the Trader plus the starter, 1,052 Australian dollars. So it's still a lot cheaper than just getting the starter on its own. You get in where you can fit in. How much can you afford not to spend on things that don't appreciate for the next 18 months? It's not a big sacrifice, and it's an opportunity to secure yourself and position yourself to prosper. We only have one life to live, learn and give, and to be compensated. It's not how much money you make that counts, but how much you keep to be in a better position to help more people. And to help us out, 60% goes into our cash account and 40% goes into our trader account to mine more coins. You can start for free, and the rookie gets 25% startup bonus to a maximum of $100. So there's no excuse for anybody not starting. If you don't have the money, that's all the more reason to do something. And if someone starts on a tycoon trader, as we suggest, you get 10% of that. So he could have got 561 direct sales bonus and another 561 startup bonus if achieved in the first 30 days. So with the starter, it's only $141 to 140 euros to activate, 220 Australian dollars. Then you'd be eligible for 700 euros. And the next one up to upgrade is a trader, 862 Australian dollars. And then you're eligible for a 10% matching bonus on people, first generation people you personally introduce. So even there's no excuse for pensioners can get an advance, an interest-free advance on their pension. That's what I did. The next one to upgrade is the Pro Trader, 1,723 Australian dollars. Then you're eligible for 7,000 euros per week and 10% on your second generation. And then the Executive Trader is 5,169 Australian dollars. So from your commissions you can upgrade. Then you're eligible for 20% on your third generation. And of course the Tycoon Trader is 8,614. You get single splits on that with the starter package. Then you get paid 25% on the fourth generation. So if someone starts with the Tycoon Trader, what we suggest, if that's all you can afford, that immediately you put 2 rookie positions directly under you, so that when later you upgrade to a Tycoon Trader, that comes under your rookie position, you get paid just the same, but you can later build on those 2 positions. And if you're part of a strong team, you have one leg is built for you, and then you only have to upgrade. If you put a Tycoon Trader on the other side, 5,610. So on the left zone, there's 11,220 bonus volume. On the right is 5,610. So you get paid 10% of the lesser leg, leaving 5,610 bonus volume on the left. Then all you have to do is balance it on your right. But there is no limit to the number of positions you have under yourself. All flow up to you, and you can earn without recruiting anyone else. You have a most generous matching bonus. Qualifications are 2 personal sales of trader package or higher, one on your left and one on your right. Your personal enrollees can be anywhere in your matrix. That is why we suggest you open 2 rookie accounts under you, and you can be paid an extra 10% matching bonus on both of them when you upgrade. And even if you've not been successful enrolling anyone else, or your upline has stopped enrolling. So your first generation, you get a 10% matching bonus up to the maximum of 3,500. 10% of that, 35,000 euros, 10% of that is 3,500. And another 10% matching bonus on your second generation. And your third generation is 20%. If each one just enrolls 2, this is for illustration purposes only, to show you the power of the fourth generation. And you get 22,750 euro from just one person maxing out on each of the 4 generations. And you can have as many first generations as you like. But the fourth generation, if you duplicate it, is where the real multiplication comes from. hence the sort of returns we see on the next slide. Because the brilliance of this compensation plan, 8,000 people have maxed out, 320 millionaires on commissions, 2,500 millionaires on coin value, and 120,000 members have, with more than €1,000 total euros bonuses earned. In the business for home, Johar Ahola of OneCoin, it's documented that he received 4 million per month in earnings. That was in January 2016. In December the 14th, 2015, he achieved 1.5 million per month. So it just shows the power of the compensation plan when duplication takes place. But what he's saying, basically we're miners, not investors, who are creating wholesale coins to be sold later at retail to investors. So haters have a problem with your success because it's a reflection of what they know they could and should be doing, but aren't, because they haven't been willing to pay the price to get it done. Haters, having animosity towards everyone achieving success. So why hate when you can celebrate? So are you networking with people you want to know? If not, remember this one key principle. Wealthy people build networks. Everyone else looks for work. Don't be Paul, passing over opportunities repeatedly. We can't see the future, but we can see that OneCoin value continues an upward trend.
Alrighty. I want you to see something very powerful, impactful. I call this residual increase, which is a one-time purchase that keeps rising in value. So over a 14-month period, I want you to see something. By the way, up front, here it is. Our secret to great success is to accumulate as many coins as you can, as fast and at the lowest price that you can, then empower others to do the same. We only have 18 months left before the company goes public and no longer offers the packages. So you notice here,
Second
went
quarter
from 60 cents to
2019.
$1.15. That's a 55 cents per coin raise. Imagine if your job came to you and one month they said, we're going to give you a 55 cents raise. Next month they give you a 25-cent raise. The next month a 38-cent raise on top of that. The next month a 42-cent raise. The next month a 50-cent. The next month, so on. You understand what I'm saying? Well, here, instead of giving you a raise per hour, we give you a raise per coin. So for instance, illustration purposes only, if you'd have had 1,000 coins, you'd have made $550 increase just for that month. See, residual income is based on getting people on auto ships and everything else. This is no auto ship, no website fee, a one-time purchase that keeps rising in value. Residual increase. Now, if you had 10,000 coins, you'd have made $5,500 this month. Now, when it went 25 cents our following month, if you'd had 1,000 coins, that's $250 for that month. And then if you had 10,000 coins, that'd have been $2,500. Of course, there's some people, some of us that have, thousands and tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of coins. Now, when it hit 38 cents a coin, just 1,000 coins, you'd have had $380 increase for that month. Or if you had 10,000 coins, that would have been $3,800. You understand how powerful this is? We're talking about month after month after month. The following month, when it went up 42 cents, with 10,000 coins, you'd have made 4,200, or even with 1,000, you'd have made 420 coins. It went up 50 cents a coin the next month. You see here, you would have made a $500 increase with 1,000 coins, or 5,000 with 10,000 coins. And of course, if you had 100,000, that's 50,000. So I'm telling you, this is powerful. And month after month after month, go down here over here, you can see where it went up $1 in 1 month. So that means if you had $1.01. So if you'd have had, 1,000 coins, that'd have been $1,000 and $1,010. You'd had 10,000 coins, that'd have been 10,000. Actually, should be 10,000. No, that's right. Okay, $10,000 and 10. Anyway, you know what I mean. 10,000. This is like absolutely powerful. Now, Actually, it should be $10,100 here. I need to correct that, don't I? Alrighty, and then again, you can see the increase. So it just keeps going up and up and up. Now it's predicted the value to be at $25 per coin by December 2017. Again, no guarantees. You always take a calculated risk. However, the calculations thus far is not one single person out of 2.5 million people. Not one single person has lost a dime. Then it's projected to be at $125 per coin within 3 years or less. Dr. Ruja predicts that based on Bitcoin hit $1,200 a coin. And she's saying if she just does 10% of that, and she already has 10 times as many members. Now, I'll show you how conservative her predictions are. She predicted 50,000 members by December last year of 2015 and ended up with over 1 million. Folks, this is powerful. Matter of fact, somebody said, well, man, what's the only downfall? The downfall is it just seems too good to be true to some folks. They've been hurt so long, they just can't believe the answer to their prayer has finally arrived. So, Napoleon Hill, the author of the book Think and Grow Rich, said, unsuccessful people take a long time to make up their mind, change quickly. Successful people make up their mind quickly and change slowly, if ever. So get back to whoever invited you, my friend. Get your educational package because we only have 18 months left. They'll be going public. You won't be able to get the educational package with the free tokens that become coins. You'll have to get coins at the retail price. So it's time to position yourself
now,
to prosper.
Second quarter 2018.
My wife Nadia and I say positioning is everything, timing is everything else. So hey, it's the start that stops most people. Don't let the start stop you. Get back to whoever invited you, get started, or upgrade and start getting more coins because that is the name of the game. And this is a great game. That's real life, by the way. Life, L-I-F-E. Live in freedom every day. God bless you.
You would want to turn your slow-moving turtle money into kangaroo money and watch it jump ahead of any barrier that seems to hinder it, wouldn't you?
Then the other question is, which relate to that, is that how is the value created?
No, there are two questions I think inside here. First is what is the value of cryptocurrency, and the second is how do we determine today if one coin is valued €1, €2, or €5? Yes. So we have a concept which is called mining difficulty. And there are calculators out there on the internet for Bitcoin. Everybody can Google them. You just Google Bitcoin mining difficulty calculator and you see how this is calculated. It's a very, very simple thing. You calculate, one is electricity costs for the mining and the second is computer power. So to mine a coin, you need obviously a computer to do some calculations and electricity to get the computer running. So depending on these two things, the mining difficulty grows or goes down. It goes both ways. It can go up, it can go down. The more miners join, however, the more people who want to mine, the higher the mining difficulty goes. Because more of them are in the pools. And this is of course what happens to OneCoin. So you can simulate this with these calculators. It's nothing that OneCoin invented. And this is how we today measure the value of the coin. So we say if it costs us €5 to create the coin due to electricity, the servers and the computer power, this is what we think is the appropriate price. Of course it fluctuates up and down based on demand and supply, but always in a corridor actually that we have set. So this is how we determine the price today. And the second question that you had actually is, yeah, but one day we go to the open market, so how do we know what is the value of this cryptocurrency? Why is Bitcoin worth $400 and not 1,000 or whatever? And here, in my opinion, there are two things how we determine the value of cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is not backed up by anything. We know this, so it's actually worthless. So it's not backed up by gold, it's not backed up by any other asset. OneCoin is not backed up, yeah? Bitcoin is not backed up. But there's still value inside, and I tell you why. One is, first of all, the brand. Bitcoin currently have a very strong brand. Everybody knows them, they were the first one. Of course, there are always good and bad things about the brand, but they are very well known. Milka Chocolate is a very well known brand. Procter & Gamble are a very, very strong brand. So the more people joining OneCoin and the more people speaking about OneCoin, the stronger our brand becomes. And this, I think, is something that makes us really a family, because if you go in the network marketing approach and go and sell shampoo, it does not make you stronger if somebody on a sideline sells shampoo. Only your downline makes you happy. But here, if another team makes OneCoin popular out there, this makes also your coin stronger and your team stronger. And this is something very, very special about OneCoin, I think. And so the brand. And we have currently about 2 million paid members. In the database, we have over 10 million people who know about OneCoin. So we for sure have more users than Bitcoin, for sure. We are different, we are in a different system, but there are 2 million people who tomorrow could start using the coin if we want. And this is great. So this is one part of the value, but most people use Bitcoin currently as value storage, like gold. I put it in the safe and I keep it there, which is okay, but a bit of a dangerous concept. Everything that goes up can also go down, and you're not special. You know, and if you're not special, why use one coin? Why not use 2 coin, 3 coin, dark coin, or not? So we are probably one of, or probably the only company who focuses so much on usability of cryptocurrency. Why cryptocurrency? How can it change the world? And our 2 slogans are the future of payments or join the financial revolution. We believe that actually cryptocurrency can be a vehicle for money transfers. So for example, as you do Western Union transfers, you can use cryptocurrency to do a transfer. Fast, borderless payments. And there's a huge demand for this. 2 billion of people have no bank account. 2 billion. Of course, we cannot capture all of them. But again, if we capture only 10 million or 100 million people, it's a network. It grows so fast. We see what happened, you know. December 2014, I was sitting at my desk and I had a bet with Per Carlson, who is not here anymore, if we will manage to have 10,000 people. And we did a huge celebration with 10,000 people. Today we have 2 million after 12 months. It is incredible, and this is the network effect. The more people know about OneCoin, the more they will come and the stronger the brand becomes.
Question is, are you prepared for financial freedom? You have to stop waiting for things to change, because the world is changing every day. Are you changing with it? This is the top 20 of the 195 countries owning OneCoins. China has over 1 million members, followed by Hong Kong and Vietnam with 79,000 members. There are 740 cryptocurrencies combined, but they have less than 1 million members combined. OneCoin has more than 2.8 million members in 2 years. At time of production, over 3 million members. Of the 740 cryptocurrencies combined, they have less than 17 billion market capitalization. OneCoin has more than 48 billion market capitalization. That's the number of coins multiplied by the value of the coin. The coin value above €5 in only 8 of those companies. But the coin value of 7.85 increased 15 times. It's never decreased in the last 2 years with OneCoin. Almost all of them are on the public exchange, but the pioneer Bitcoin took 3 years to go public. Now OneCoin will be going public in the second quarter of 2018. They have less than 1 billion combined digital coins production capacity, whereas OneCoin has 120 billion digital coins production capacity. The original networker was famous for just 2 words, follow me. He also said, go ye therefore into all the world, teaching them to observe all things that I have commanded you. And lo, I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Imagine the world at your doorstep. New members are coming in all the time. Australia and the UK and America, we've still got confidence in the fiat currency produced by our governments. But in other countries where they realise it's not worth much, it's growing. You can world them out the benefits of a world reserve currency. We don't know what it's going to be, but we've got good signs with OneCoin. There are others are coming along that may even be better. But at the moment, OneCoin is so far ahead of all potential competitors, including government and corporation, in the quality of the coins, the number of global users, merchants, program, and fintech, that's the exchange, e-wallet, usability, etc. So more and more stores will be having this sign. You can grow as big as you desire, earn as much as you desire, with real value, real people, real income, and real network marketing.